Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2022 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS, and this has 1110 horsepower, 845 pounds-feet of torque from its 4 litre twin turbocharged flat 6 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,714 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 1.959 seconds and 0 to 104.219 seconds. So even though this has the same sized engine and the same amount of cylinders as the original car, it is not the original engine. This is nicked from, I think, the 911 GT2 RS, not the GT3. So yeah, it's not got the same high revving engine, but it still gets up to nearly 8,000 RPM, which is pretty good. But this, more crucially, produces more power. The original engine, when fully upgraded, got about 1002 horsepower, so we've got 108 extra horsepower, and I'm pretty sure we've got more torque as well due to this originally having the turbochargers on it. So yeah, the extra power should help. Aerodynamically wise, the downforce has been reduced, but I can't actually physically get rid of the rear wing or the front splitter, so they're still going to somewhat slow down the car when we get up to a high rate of speed, but hopefully not as much as standard. So yeah, let's get out there and see what this car can do. So yeah, it is a little bit wet, but that shouldn't affect us too badly. And it will probably be drier further along the motorway here, so not really an issue. So it's going to be interesting to see what this can do in comparison to the Nissan Tsuru from the previous episode, which got to a massive 275 miles an hour, one of the fastest cars we've had on this series for a while. So yeah, but we're quickly approaching that. As you can see, there's 270, 274. So with the original standard engine fully upgraded, we could get up to about 271, 272. As you can see, we are doing slightly more than that now.
You have arrived at your destination.
This engine might not sound as good, but it's definitely able to get us to a higher top speed. Can we do any more than 274? Front splitter and sizable rear wing are obviously having some impact on the top speed of this car. Right, we'll gain speed down this downhill section, but as per usual, it's about what we can do after the fact. So yeah, gravity wise is going to help us here. 277. Slamming into the back of the truck certainly won't help though. What can we hold now? 275? Yeah, 275. So despite the massive difference in kind of, you know, type of car and age and all that, this is just as quick as the Nissan Tsuru from the previous episode, which is, yeah, quite remarkable, like I said, considering how massively different they are in terms of vehicles. But yeah, still that means it also matches a Hot Wheels twin mill, Toyota Celica SSI, Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR, McLaren P1, Ferrari J50 and the Lamborghini Centenario. Also beats the Cadillac CT4 V Blackwing and the Alfa Romeo 155 Q4. But we aren't the fastest Porsche, I believe. I think we've had faster Porsches than this before, even though 275 is pretty sharpish. Yeah, the 917 LH managed a gigantic 286 miles an hour. But we are the second quickest Porsche that we've had on this series so far, so that is still fairly good, just given the amount of power that this has got, and the fact it's a modern car. I would have expected a little bit better, but at the end of the day, I think the aerodynamic downforce properties are what held it back. Granted, they have been reduced massively over their standard format, because they produce nowhere near the same amount of downforce as they originally did, but they are still producing downforce even at their lowest level. So yeah, that is unfortunate, but still 275 mile an hour is fine, and at the end of the day it got up to that kind of speed really rather quickly, had no issues dealing with the extra power, and still handles really well despite having all-wheel drive now. So yeah, overall an impressive vehicle. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.